Hey everybody, my name is Annika. Welcome to my channel. So I'm just like really excited because even though I'm sad because I'm almost done with beauty school, this Saturday is gonna be the last day where me and my class are all together, and then some of us will move on to the makeup class, which will be all next month through July, and then some people will either go on to lash extensions after that. I'm personally not doing that, but there's also some people that are finishing up the program within the next like week or two. So it's sad because one of those people is my new best friend, Allie, and like I can't even express to you guys how much this woman has gotten me through just like fucked up shit, or even our day-to-day at school. Like, I don't know what I would do without her. Allie, I love you so fucking much. I literally am so thankful that I met you. Like, I don't know. I feel like this has been a life-changing experience for me, and I'm so glad. Look, there's been some classes that have like had so much drama and bullshit, or they don't get along, or they, I don't know, just don't like each other. Apparently in the cosmetology program there's been like fist fights and everything, but in my aesthetics class I am just blessed because we all, for the most part, like get along. I mean, of course there's still plenty of clashing personalities in the group, but we try to like talk our shit out if something's happening. So I love them. I am honestly never gonna forget any of them. Oh my god, I do like want to cry though just thinking about how like amazing this has all been, but then like in 2 days we don't get to be together anymore. I'm really sad Allie isn't going on to makeup. I wish she was gonna be in that class, but I'm still gonna do her makeup. She's still gonna have to come see me. And yeah, I just love her. I plan to have her as my esthetician because every esthetician needs their own esthetician, right? So okay, if you can tell, my brows have been tinted by my friend Jalitza. She always kills it with my brows. I freaking love them, and they came out really good. And then my friend Yomi, she's over in the lash extension class, and she used me as her model for her practical exam, and my lashes that are on my eyes, which might be a little messed up, and I also have liner left over because I'm not very good at removing it when I have lashes. Like, I don't know, I've never had lash extensions before, but Yomi is now certified as a lash tech because she did these. So thank you, Yomi. I really love them. It makes it so much easier than like having to wait 10 minutes to try and like get the glue to freaking work so I can stick on my falsies. But okay, so I want to talk about some new makeup I got too. First of all, I finally have these 2 palettes from Blend Bunny. Oh, and Blend Bunny sent me 2 little pop socket things, which I've never had, but it's really cool because now when I'm doing my group, I can steady it instead of like my hand shaking constantly, because that's what happens. But yeah, I thought this one was really pretty, the green, so I wanted to put that one on my phone. But okay, so thank you, Blend Bunny. So the one thing about Blend Bunny that I love and that never fails to impress me, especially considering this is a smaller indie brand, is their shipping is really fast. Like, every time I've ordered from them, including around Christmas and my birthday, which is like Thanksgiving time, I still got it within like a week and 2 days or something. So love this. So all done up, I thought it was so pretty. It was actually the first palette that I ever noticed from this brand, and I really wanted to get it, but I have so many neutrals, so I was like, okay, I don't necessarily need this. It has like some unique shades when it comes to neutrals. I like how these are like pastel neutrals. And I really like this brown. It's like a really pretty chocolate brown, pouty. But, and oh right, I used one of the golds just to try it out, and it was pretty. So I mean, it's just a shimmery metallic, but I see that the shimmers have improved. And then blends, oh my god. This palette is so pretty, dude. Like, we're gonna use this one today. I want to maybe do something a little bit like purpley. Maybe we'll use Giggle. Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. It's called Giggle. Oh my god, I love that. People used to call me Giggles because I never stopped laughing. Signs is really pretty. I really like this Promise color, this baby pink, and then we got this peachier shade. I want to do something with maybe the peachy pink and then the Giggle shade. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, so I'm actually not wearing scrubs to school today because we get to wear professional wear, and I'm so excited because I feel like I haven't worn my own clothes aside from like going to bed or maybe like on the weekends, but most of the time I'm just chilling on the weekend. So I feel like I'm put together now that I'm wearing a nice shirt. So I feel like I haven't been able to wear anything that's my own because I've just been in black scrubs for the last few months. But I'm really excited. My hair has grown out a little more. It's right to here. I don't know if I'm gonna wear a wig today. I'm not sure. I usually do when I can, though it's hard to do it in clinic, especially if I'm like constantly getting facials and stuff. But I actually finished up all my counts, so I'm really excited. But I'm gonna do my skincare and then we'll talk more about that. Okay, so for starters, I'm using the e.l.f. Oat Milk Toner. What's it called? The Pure Skin Toner. It has oat milk, aloe juice, and niacinamide. My skin has always liked niacinamide. I'm just gonna put it on a cotton round. So I actually bought this. I'm just gonna get that little drop on my forehead. My instructor, Erin, she was my instructor in theory, which was like us doing all of our exams and learning all the information that we needed to know before we could actually start taking clients. Erin recommended this toner and I really like it. I even put it in my makeup kit, which I've been able to bring to school a few times. I'm gonna try to see if I can do somebody's makeup today. I hope someone will let me, but it's also hard because we're in our last few days and people are trying to make up their counts, so if I can't, that's okay. But okay, so my friend Jalitza, actually I'll put a picture of her makeup I did on her right here. She's the one that did my brows. She's like my favorite person when it comes to having my brows tinted. I liked hers the best, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna just keep having her do them. She just touched them up yesterday, though the formula of the brow tint was really weird. Like, I feel like sometimes it's finicky, but I think they match. Like, we were worried that this one was gonna be a little dark, but I think they match now. But anyways, so then we entered our clinic class, and that's the part of the program that I'm just wrapping up this week. That's where we're taking all of our clients and everything, and I thank everybody who came to see me. That includes my mom, my stepdad, my sister, my best friend Jasmine, and Kaylin. And by the way, my friend Kaylin, she is getting married, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just pulled my own hair. But I'm so excited for Kaylin. Like, she is getting married to her amazing fiance, Nate. And I've only met the guy a couple times, but I don't know. Something about him, like, that from the second I met him, I just got, like, good vibes. And that doesn't always, or honestly, that rarely happens when I meet new men, because I'm very distrustful of men because I've just been through so much. And especially when it comes to my friends, like, I'm gonna be probably judgmental about who the hell they are. Like, I don't want my friends to be with people that don't treat them right and all that, because if you've been there, you know it's no fun. Toxic or abusive relationships, fuck no. I don't want that for my friends. But Nate is so sweet. He's like a giant teddy bear, just like my husband. It's like, I don't know, I just love them. I love them together. So congrats, Kaylin. I love you so much. I cannot wait to do your makeup for your wedding. So now I'm going to show you something that I learned about hyaluronic acid serum. So my instructor, Erin, from theory, she told us that when you use a hyaluronic acid serum, I'm just using this random one I got at Marshall's for $5.99 because I don't have much money right now. Oops, there goes my spray. So I'm just gonna take a dropper of the hyaluronic acid, and what you're supposed to do to make sure that it all absorbs properly, and also that like your makeup, if you're gonna wear makeup, doesn't pill, or any other products don't pill. So you put your serum on. Be careful of my eyes. Rub it down my neck. Always put your skincare on your neck. I'm just gonna take some water, some facial mist, really spray it, and now I'm just gonna start blending that into my skin. This helps the absorption, which that's something I did not know before I went to aesthetic school, and sometimes I would have problems like with skincare pilling, and I haven't noticed that happening since doing this. So yeah, just a tip I learned. Oh, and another tip I learned, always exfoliate your eyebrows. You can still get breakouts and clogged pores and everything, so exfoliate your eyebrows. Just saying. Those are some things that I learned that I did not know before going to Empire. So, but okay, now I'm just gonna take this adorable moisturizer, which it's starting to rub away. That's sad. It has Hello Kitty on it. This is the Creme Shop Pink Water Cream. I really like this. I got this at Walmart maybe like 9 months ago, because I've been trying a bunch of different moisturizers, just hoping one day I'll be able to replace the Glow Recipe Banana Moisturizer that I love, and I'm so pissed that it's taken from me, but I think this is my favorite one so far, and it was pretty affordable. So yeah, still not like that other moisturizer, which was literally like my holy grail, and I just will never understand why they would take that away, because so many people loved it, and I refused to try the plump whatever the fuck. Like they tried to tell me that so many times when I would be like, why did you take it away, about the banana one. They tell me to try the plum one, and I don't want to try the plum one. I want the banana one because it kept my skin clear for like 2 years. I did not get breakouts. If anything, it was like once every 6 months. It was crazy for me because I normally always have at least something going on my skin, like a breakout, maybe blackheads. I get clogged pores, so I don't know. I'll just never understand why they did that. It really bothers me. But okay, and now the most important part of your skincare routine, your SPF. Actually, I'm gonna use a different one. This one is the Peter Thomas Roth. I love their water drenched cream as well. This came in a kit with that, and I'm gonna be bringing this to the beach when I go on vacation next week, because yeah, so I'm gonna go to the Hampton Beach with my husband and my family, and I'm so excited because we haven't been on like a real vacation, except one time we went camping for like a couple days, but we haven't been able to do that the whole time we've been together. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to be using the Image Daily Prevention Pure Mineral Hydrating Moisturizer. It is an SPF 30. It's their new sunscreen. This one I bought a full size of. I haven't opened it yet, but I might bring that one to the beach too. If not, save it for the rest of the summer, because I love this sunscreen. I got a sample in like a little baggie at this conference we went to, and first of all, it has vanilla extract in it, but to me it kind of almost has like a French vanilla yogurt scent. It's not like too bad, but I really like it. It's pleasant to me. But I really like this sunscreen because it just is so much better than their other one, and it leaves a glow to the skin. This one actually blends out. Like their other one, which we got when we first started school, it just left like a horrible white cast. This one is just really nice. I'm trying to make sure I have a lot because it's been wicked hot here in New Hampshire. Like we just had a fucking tornado in New Hampshire, which was like bizarre because what the hell, like that never happens. Like a lot of storms, and we could hear the thunder, and poor Havana was like, is the tornado gonna get us? And we were like, no, of course not. But I could tell she was a little worried about it. But it was more towards Keene area. But in Manchester, which is right near me, a house got struck by lightning and caught fire. So that's unfortunate. I hope they're okay. I can't really tell if I blended this all out because I'm only looking in the monitor. So my skin looks really nice. Also, love that All Done Up has a mirror. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna use this as my mirror, and then I'm going to start playing with these. Just gonna brush up my eyebrows. Alright, thought I would zoom you guys in a little bit to make sure I'm still in frame. So I'm going to use like a tiny bit of this ColourPop concealer just under my eyebrows. I don't like this. This is their Pretty Fresh concealer. The smell is pretty gross. I don't like it. It doesn't scream hydrating concealer to me. It literally is just like kind of drying and weird, and I don't like the color either. But I'm just gonna blend that under my eyebrows. So at school, I have officially gotten certified in lash lifts. Well, I will be certified in lash lifts because I've now done 5 of them. I was hoping to be able to do brow laminations too. I haven't done one yet, but I'm hoping that I'll at least get to do one. I don't know though. But it's basically the same as a lash lift though. You're just perming the eyebrows upward, and it seems easier than a lash lift to me. But yeah, my first lash lift was my sister Margaret, so thank you Margaret for coming out and letting me practice on you for the first time. So I actually got a lash lift recently. My friend Allie gave me one, but then a couple weeks later I got these lash extensions. So I have to remember I need to brush them out. So I just put the P. Louise eye primer on my lid. And, you know, I think I said in a video, like, I was weirded out by P. Louise, which I still am. I feel like something is up with that lady. Like, what is up with her? I don't know. She seems like she's just kind of... I don't even know. But I didn't want to like this eye primer, though I had just been, like, struggling trying to find a good tinted one. And I love how this one has so many shades. I plan to get at least 4 different shades so I can use that in my makeup artistry kit. I don't want to support that brand, but it's like they're just so good, and I love how they blend out. I'm just gonna look at my shirt for a second. So we got this like darker navy blue, and then we got this more like periwinkle, like lavender shade with some, like, there's the lavender and then there's the periwinkle. We got some gray. So I think, ooh, maybe I can even use this shade. Oh, it's called The Look. Maybe I'll start with that just to like lay down a matte. Okay, I always try to like continue to look down to make damn sure my eye primer does not crease. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of that gray matte, start in the outer corner, and blend. I'm gonna quickly do the same on the other side. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Just wanted to quickly blend that gray into my crease. I didn't want it to get too pigmented. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this palette. I think I'm gonna start with Sunsets right here. Really pretty peachy pink sort of pastel. When I was a kid, I thought gray and pink was like the prettiest color combo ever. I still think that. Alright, I'm just gonna blend that just below the gray. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do, like how this is gonna turn out, but I just wanna play with makeup and see what happens, because I feel like I don't always get to do that anymore, especially if I'm waking up super early to go to school. Sometimes I just gravitate towards neutral, more simple looks, which is fine. I still like neutrals, even though color has been more my thing over the last couple years. But it's just easier to like come up with a neutral look versus like sitting down and trying to be like, okay, what should I do? Okay, so that's how we're looking. I'm gonna, maybe I'll use Giggle and then this dark navy blue in my outer corner, Chance, or maybe even we'll do Spellbound. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna use Giggle. I honestly just tap off my brush, like unless it's a really dark shade and then I need to switch to a different one, I'm usually not wiping my brush off. Okay, I'm gonna start putting this Giggle shade right in that center area, leaning towards the outer portion of my eye. Still kind of trying to figure out how to put on makeup when I have lash extensions. Alright, I'm just gonna blend the outer corner a little bit more. I know I still have eyeliner left on my eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm just, like, I'm usually really rough with my eyes, so trying to be gentle is, like, I don't know, it freaks me out. I don't want to accidentally mess up my eyelashes, but I'll take a spoolie with some soap later on. Okay, I think before I go into a dark shade, I'm just gonna go back into Sunsets, that peachy pink, try to add more pigment. There we go. I think that's a little better. Sometimes with Blend Buddy mattes, I feel like, especially with the pastel shades, they can blend away if you start blending a different color. So just adding a little bit more, it helps. I might actually use some of this close-up shade from All Done Up just to blend like above my crease. Ooh, yeah. Add some peach, because there's not, I mean, there's this shade First Kiss, but it looks more like a nude color. I feel like it might not work as a peach. Alright, I think that's like perfect. Ooh, okay. You see that? I really like purple and like pink and peach together. I feel like that's so pretty. Alright, I'm gonna do the same right here. Oh wait, I don't know if anyone else ever does this, but sometimes if I feel like I've blended too high, I'll just go back in with my eye primer brush and just try to soften it a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go into, I think we're actually gonna do, we'll start with Chance and maybe we'll add Spellbound if it's not dark enough. I want to try them both. I haven't really played with this palette all that much yet, so I'm really excited. Super pretty. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll just do a tiny bit of Spellbound. I feel like this is pretty good. I like just do one like quick dip. Okay, I like the shape I have going. Okay, and now I'm gonna figure out what shimmer to use. I'm the best husband ever. He just brought me a Red Bull. I'm most definitely addicted to Red Bull, so whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Bella Beauté Bar Shimmer Stay Primer Potion. I bought a backup of this because mine is running low. This is still the one that I originally bought, but okay. So if you follow me over on Instagram, my Instagram is annikacivettiartistry. You might know that I recently started messing around with Touch of Glam eyeshadows, and I just hope that you can even see how pretty they are. Like, I can't even tell you how good this brand is. Now, I know they've had issues in the past. I never ordered from them back when they were like on Etsy only. And I don't know. I've heard some different stories, but I just absolutely love the shadows I've picked up. And I'm thinking today I want to use a mix. Maybe we'll do a little bit of the Lucid Hollow shade, or maybe, I don't know. There's just so many good options. Oh wait, sorry. Lucid Hollow is right here. So I have so many pretty eyeshadows from Touch of Glam. Like, I've just been obsessed with them. I can't believe I never bought from them any sooner. But I'm thinking today we'll use this Witch Be Trippin', which is this shade right here. Maybe we'll do that all over the lid. When I use this primer, I literally just do a dot on the back of my hand. That's enough for both eyes. You really don't need a lot of it, and if you use too much, it's probably going to be counterproductive. It's gonna make it more creasy, because this is more of like a creamy glue. Like, you can feel that it's tacky, but it's not sticky at all, and I really like that. It just is easy to blend in with your shadow. So I'm gonna reach into this eyeshadow right here, this Witch Be Trippin'. I'm just gonna use my finger. These are my own eyeshadows, so it doesn't matter if I touch them. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop right there because that is darker than I thought, and I want something to be a little lighter on the inner corner area. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I feel like I could have blended that side a little better. Okay, now I think I'm gonna show you my favorite shade, at least the one that I've used the most so far. Bloodline Hollow. That's this one. It is truly so stunning. We're just gonna put that on the, yeah, that's perfect. We're just gonna put that on the inner crease area, like inner lid. Alright, let me just get a little more. This shade Bloodline Hollow is so stunning. It's like such a pretty pinky holographic color. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure the center of that line where the eyeshadows meet is blended. Okay. And that's what we got so far. I really like how this is coming together. Okay, I'm gonna go throw on my eyeliner, and then I'll show you guys a bronzer I've been testing that I'm unsure about. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna wear a wig today. I'm just putting on my e.l.f. satin foundation. I wear the shade Pearl. It's like the fair neutral shade. And this is the foundation I've been using, in my makeup kit. So far, it's been working out. So hopefully my eyeliner is like even enough. I'm very quickly gonna take my Becca times Smashbox under eye. I got this a few months ago and it's already almost gone, and it's crazy because it took me 3 years to pan the original product, so I don't really understand why it's going way faster, but I don't know, because I used the original one for at least 2 years straight, and then it took me 3 full years to pan it completely, and then now I've been using it the same amount, but it's literally just like running out way faster. I'm not sure if there's like maybe less product in there or something, because it seems to be the same product, but I don't know, man. Okay, now I'm gonna take my NYX Serum Concealer. I'm just gonna use that for my concealer today. I'm just gonna take a little small pump. That NYX concealer is like, it's not like a brightening one on me because it's not exactly the best shade, but I feel like I can still get away with it. So I actually just bought a new one of these, the Fenty Amber Contour Stick. So I'm just going to show you how I do my contour. I start with my jawline. And then for my chin, I kind of do like 3 swipes. And then I started doing this because my makeup teacher, Sarah, she showed us how she does the contour, like, and blends it right under your ear. I keep doing it now. And then I always line up like the very top of my ear, and that's where my contour line will be. Alright. And then I start with the tip of my nose, and then I just go down the side. Okay, so yeah, that's what I look like when I'm about to do my contour. Whenever I start with the cheekbones, just because I don't want it to get muddy with like the product from my neck and everything. So I just start blending. I always try to keep it higher than I think it needs to be, because when you blend it out, it usually goes downwards a little bit. Alright, now I'm gonna do my nose. Now I'll do my jaw. So yeah, that's how I do my contour. You could blend it out more if you want. I like the stark contour look without it being too crazy. But okay, so I got the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer, and I'm sorry, I keep going out of frame. I really was so excited when I saw these, but, and oh my god, they literally smell like vanilla cupcake, which I love the soft matte lip creams because of that same exact reason. I'm just gonna keep smelling it. But okay, the thing about this bronzer, and I saw Juicy Jasmine on YouTube, she said they seem red toned, and I was like, shit, because when I was watching her say that, I hadn't tried it yet, but I had just bought it, so I was like, fuck, I hope that's not true, but it kind of is. So I'm gonna start right at the top here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna try to blend that out. See, it's like, it's red. And I don't want a red bronzer. I want my bronzer to be like warm and like caramelly, but I don't know. I'll still use it. It's just kind of a bummer. Like, I was hoping for better shade for me. I hope they end up like trying to fix that. Oh god. I feel like it's not even blending out that well. So I'm just gonna really try my best to make this bronzer work. I feel like now I just fucked up all my makeup, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I know, I'm about to dip back into it. Okay, so yeah, like, it's just weird. It's red. It's not bronze. I don't feel bronze when I put this on. So, yeah, that's a bummer. Oh shit, I did not blend there very well. Okay. Well, so yeah, the Buttermelt bronzer, I mean, if this might be a good shade for you, maybe you have cooler undertones, maybe these bronzers will look amazing on you. Now, shit, where'd it go? The shade I have is All Buttered Up. It says light, medium, warm. Okay, so my camera keeps dying, but I want to show you what I'm going to be putting on my cheeks. Aside from that bronzer, which is a disappointment, I'm going to use my Gucci Tender Apricot blush. Now, I bought this, I think, last year or the end of 2022, and I just thought it would look so pretty. I don't know, it's more matte than I would like, but I'm thinking I'm going to put this on. I'm scared. Sorry, now that my camera's dead, I have to hold this. Okay. Like, it's not a bad blush. I don't know. It might not be the best color for me, but yeah. Try to get it. Usually don't put my blush this close, but I usually go like up here for my blush, but I just want to look cute today. Okay, so I'm hoping that's alright. I'm gonna finish up my eyes and I'll show you guys my finished look once I'm all done. Okay, real quick, I just put the shade Shine from my Blend Bunny All Done Up palette on my brow bone and my inner corner, and it's so pretty. It's like an iridescent green and I really like it. So I feel like Blend Bunny definitely has upped their shimmer game, and that makes me look like more forward to buying their palettes in the future, because I know these are still more of the older ones. I'm pretty sure Blends was their first palette, and then All Done Up was more, I think it was more recent, maybe a couple years ago. And then I have Primal and Surge. But okay, the reason I ended up buying Blends and All Done Up, mainly like what pushed me, was I was listening to Ersa and Jen talk on their live, and I went to say I have Primal and Surge, but then I said I have Blends and Surge, and then I was like, shit, I meant I won Blends, but I have, you know, I have those other two palettes. And then I was like, okay, I think I need to change that now. I mean, now I'm already lying about fucking what I got, so I think I need to have it. So I really love Blends. I think it's a great addition. And I had so much fun putting this look together with both Blends and All Done Up, and then my new Touch of Glam shadows, which have just continued to blow me away. And I'm still waiting on some to come in. I can't wait to see what they are like. I think this is a new obsession of mine. It's like how last year, at the beginning of last year, it was Terra Moons, and I was just like, that's all I wanted to mess around with was my Terra Moon shadows. And now Touch of Glam, I don't know, their shadows blow my mind. Like, just look how pretty that is. But okay, I'm gonna finish my look and then come back. Okay, so here is my finished look. I love how it came out. I'm just gonna wear my regular daily brown wig. I'm currently trying to do this thing where I do makeup looks with all of my different wigs and like test them all out just to make sure that what I have is like stuff that I actually want to keep, and I know there are a couple that I'm iffy about. I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish that sometime soon once I have more time. Okay, I didn't want to start recording from down here, but I just think my makeup looks so pretty. Super pretty, but okay. So, I hope you guys can see here, but we had to do 35 facials. I just finished mine on Saturday. So we had to do 2 body treatments, 5 aromatherapy counts, 15 extractions, and then we had to work with different types of electric machines. So we had to do galvanic, which I think is my favorite. We had to do microdermabrasion, high frequency, and dermasound, and that was 5 counts of each. And then we had to do 15 chemical peels, which my friend Amani and I, most of our counts were on each other for those because we did a series of 6 chemical peels. We just finished them yesterday. I'm really gonna miss doing those with her. It was so much fun. But we kept doing the Image Lightning Lift lactic acid chemical peel, and it's so nice. I think my skin looks better, like so much better since doing it. Then we had to do 10 back facials, which I've definitely done way more than 10 back facials at this point because it's a very popular service. 5 bikini waxes, 5 lip waxes, 5 armpit waxes. Then we had to do 15 brow waxes, and that one was the hardest count for me because I didn't do brow waxes in the beginning. I was nervous to do it, but then I realized it said I had gotten 4 different brow wax counts, which sometimes you can get counts, like if I do that on a mannequin, which we were doing as part of our state boards, then it would say that I did a brow wax. Or if you wax somebody's knuckles, it can count as a brow wax, for example. But I was like, okay, I have 4 brow waxes, but I need 15, and I haven't actually done a real one. So I was like, I don't like that. So I started practicing brow waxing, and I think that's one of my favorite things, is doing people's brows and doing tinting and everything. But yeah, I was really excited to be able to wax my husband's brows. I did my stepdad's, and he slept through the whole thing. And I did a few other people's, and then that was actually my last count. My friend Abby let me wax her brows, so I did that, and then I was done. So thanks, Abby. Then we had to do 15 tweezing counts, 10 leg waxes, 10 brow tints, 10 lash tints, 5 makeup counts, which you guys know me, I did those on people, though I did not have to. We could have done it, apparently we could have done it on paper, or mainly people do it on the mannequin because it's a part of our state boards. But yeah, I wanted to do it on real people, so I just brought in my own kit, which I spent a couple years building. So yeah, I'm really glad I did that. And then yeah, 10 lash tints, and then 10 pedicures, although we technically only needed 5 of pedicures and then 5 manicures. The manicures were counted as pedicures. That is my least favorite thing that we did the entire time. I had a couple clients where, let's just say, I was downright nauseous afterwards. I couldn't eat lunch because it was just that bad. So yeah, let's just say I did not know that I was gonna have to do pedicures as part of just trying to become an esthetician so I could do people's makeup, that's my goal. I love learning about skin, and I love these other services, and I'm so glad that I've learned how to do them, like lash lifts. Oh yeah, lash lifts. I got 5 different lash lifts. That's what is written in that corner right there. So I'm now certified to do lash lifts, and that's exciting. But yeah, so overall, I would say Empire for me has been a good experience for the most part. I'm thinking when I'm done, I'm going to do a whole thing, a whole video about Empire Beauty School, because I have some thoughts. But again, I just want to say thank you to everyone in my class who has been there for me and helped me learn. I've learned so much from these guys. I learned so much every day from these people, and I'm just always so thankful to learn anything new. So I love that our class tries to better ourselves and each other instead of being petty and catty and bitchy. That would not fly with me if that was happening, and I'm so glad that it hasn't really happened. I made so many great friends, and I've learned so much knowledge, and hopefully the more I practice, the better I'm gonna get. And I really am so excited to do the makeup course. I'm gonna be on vacation next week, and then when I come back, I'm gonna start my makeup course, and I just cannot wait. Have a great day, everybody. Have a happy summer vacation. I'm thinking if you made it to the end, leave me a peach emoji since I did that peach in the crease. I hope you guys subscribe or comment or whatever, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.